Hello, this is my phase 2/3 video, or part of it anyway. So following on from my last one, obviously I was talking about how all the metalcore songs and thrash metal are all like heavy and have mellow parts in them. So I started off on my song. I've called it Prince of the Underworld. Obviously it's going to be very dark themed. You can see me in the reflection. I've just got a simple, at the moment there is lead guitar. I've muted it though, as at the moment I'm having issues with it being delayed. So I'm going to get another guitar in here in a little bit and sort this out. So far I've imported 3 sounds. One is literally just called Ghost Screaming, which is like, for instance, if I mute all the other tracks, you'll see what I've done with it. So it's literally, the first track is just this. It's all copyright free. I've made sure to get it all copyright free. I'll put all the links to everything I've got down below as well. But that's all it is. It's just those sounds. I also added some burning sounds because I wanted to be atmospheric. I can't say the word, but very like, most songs have like sound effects and synthesizers and stuff in them, but they also start off sometimes with like background noise, which is what this will be. So I also have an air raid siren. So if I was to unmute all these, the start of the song is like this. You mix them all together, it sounds like you're in like some big burnt down city. You can hear people screaming in the distance, you know, very dark like metalcore and thrash metal should be. And then I also then started off with my guitar tune, which is, it starts off, as I was speaking on the other video, it starts off mellow, and then it will then progressively get a little bit more aggressive until eventually it goes like solid beat. I'll just quickly find it now. It's one of these. There you go. This is what I think it is. So this is the track so far. It's not a perfect mix. This is the rough mix so far. I've been putting screenshots and pictures I've got of this down below of how I've done this, now I've made it, and what I've done to do this. But yeah, very quiet riff. Obviously there's still mess ups, it's not refined yet, but that's the main, this is going to be the main finished song. So I'm going to make 3 demos of 3 different songs, and then this will be the one that I'm going to put most of my time into. I'm going to mix all the ideas from the other 3 songs into this. But that might sound boring by itself, but then if you do what I did, so obviously I added the sound effects into it to add more atmosphere to it, so it didn't sound so plain. So if I then unmute the sound effects and then press play, listen to the difference. It's such a little bit of work, but it does so much to a song. I get a lot of Megadeth vibes of this, which is what I'm going for. Megadeth, Kill Switch. I'm trying to mix those 2 together, and so far it's working perfectly. I'll also unmute the lead guitar. There is lead guitar, as you can now hear, but I was having issues with it being delayed when I play, and the note wouldn't stay when I'm picking it. It would just go off instantly. But you get the rough idea. So for now, that is the rough track. I have a bass line going, which I'll just quickly skip forwards a bit so you can hear the bass line. So once all that stops, it sort of starts off mellow and then it gets hard. So I'll play it from here. I'm going to fade this all out as well, so it fades into silence. And then bass hits. Obviously, during that, there will be a lead guitar joining it, a rhythm guitar joining it. I will be adding synthesizers to certain bits, so every chorus there'll be like synthesizers, some sort of sound, maybe another lead guitar in the background, or something to go along with the song in the back. Well, I will have a guitar solo, or at least I'll attempt to, as I'm not really the best, but I'll give it a shot. I've watched a few videos, I've seen a few things, so I'll give it my best go at making a video. Solo, sorry, that's the wrong word. So far, this is the first rough track of Prince of the Underworld. I'm going to blast this out today. I'm gonna get another guitar, get these bass lines done, refine it, make sure it's all like there's nothing clipping, because there's been a little bit of clipping, to be fair, so far. At the moment it's fine, but there has been a bit of clipping, so I'm gonna sort that out. Add some faders in so I can fade to silence and fade back in, some sound effects, synthesizers. I've got this here, it's not working. I'm gonna for now I'm going to MIDI the drums in. So my plan for now is, like, for my phase 3 kind of as I'm going through this, is going to be I'm going to MIDI the drums in, so I've got a rough idea, and then once I get to the main track I will attempt to go and record proper drums. I will go and make proper drums. I'll make a beat to it off here and I'll play it on actual drums, record it and try and mix it in. Now I'll try my best with that. I'm not the best at that, but I will try my best with that, and I'll book the studio and I'll get that done. Worst case scenario, if I can't do it, I will make a drum kit on Logic and I will MIDI my drums in myself. Obviously you'll know all this anyway, because by the time you've seen this video there'll be a massive ass description underneath saying I was going through this, couldn't do that, I did do that though, and so on and so forth. But that is the main plan for today. So yeah, see you in a bit.